Hey, good afternoon, everyone. I'm Charles Payne. This is Making Money. All right, so the fire sale is over. Long live the fire sale. Over the weekend, Axios published an article about the record trading revenue that these major Wall Street banks made amid chaos of tariffs. Now, let's be honest, right? It was disdain for Trump upsetting the apple cart, right? The status quo that brought the promise of doom and gloom from unlikely bedfellows. I mean, everyone from the Wall Street Journal to the CNN, Wall Street Journal opinion page to CNN all said it's going to be doom and gloom. The breathless fear-mongering from the media, by the way, including Axios, which reported on overnight economic chaos. Listen, there's a distinct difference between economic chaos and stock market or financial market chaos. Two different things. Although it's easier to quantify the impact of tariffs than it was for, let's say, COVID. I mean, we know which percentage of our imports or our GDP and all of that. Didn't matter. We knew it was easier than understanding COVID. It was easier than the global financial crisis. It was easier than 9/11. And yet, the uncertainty for tariffs spiked to something we've never seen before. I got to be honest, I firmly believe that those pulling the strings were kind of hoping for a stock market crash that could have triggered an economic crash. Meanwhile, global fund managers, they sold all of their stock. Look at that. You remember that. They never skedaddled that quickly in their lives. But I tell you what, hedge funds did the one better. Hedge funds put on their greatest short position ever, right? They bet against America. They bet for the demise of America. Now, in that regard, this episode reminds me of Marcus Crassus, right? He rose to power in ancient Rome through his real estate empire. But how did he get that empire? This is the intriguing part. Well, he gained it because he owned a private fire department, the fire brigade. He owned it. So he would show up on the scene of a fire, or let's say a fire was moving to your house, and make you an offer, a lowball offer. And the longer you waited as a homeowner, the lower the offer got. Well, Wall Street smacked this market around and then cleaned up in an epic panic just like that.